as always, with Targets with Attitude. And today, I'm not actually going to be talking about a knife for a change. I'm just kind of going to be rambling on. But it is still going to be knife related, believe it or not. Just saw where the ticket sales for this year's Blade Show down in Atlanta is just opened up. And man, if you haven't been to a Blade Show and you're a knife lover, you've got to go. I mean, it is... Forget SHOT Show. SHOT Show does have a lot of knives, yes. But SHOT Show is made for promoting guns primarily. They've got knives, they've got camping, they've got all that sort of thing because it's all interrelated and all. Blade Show is the show for knife lovers. I mean, it's just... This year they're promising over 700 exhibitors, over 450 booths, some 40 exhibits. It's going to be amazing. It really, really is. And people there, last year my daughter and I managed to meet Travis Wirtz. We didn't get a chance to talk to him very long because he was so busy, and I'm hoping this year we can run into him again and talk to him even longer. I mean, the man is... He is the invented genius of the knife world. He's been on Forged and Fire twice. He is known worldwide for his grinders and other knife-making accessories. He's just... It was a joy talking to him, even as short a period as it was. And I really hope we can talk to him some more this year. Some of the other people there, that's where I met the man who founded and started AccuStrike Knives and how I got to know about them. It's how I got to find out about Roik, CRKT and Spyderco and Kershaw. They all trade benchmark. I mean, you name it, Cold Steel, they're all going to have tables there. They're all going to be showing their newest, latest, and greatest. There's going to be deals out the wazoo. It's just... I've seen people walk into the Blade Show and drop $4,000 or $5,000 and wish they had more money to spend. I mean, it's just that type of environment. You need a new belt grinder for your workshop if you're making knives or trying to make knives like I am. I can't say that I'm very good yet, but I'm trying to teach myself. You can find grinders at the belt show. Last year they had at least 5 different grinder makers with grinders ranging in price from $900 on up to $5,000. That's what Travis Wirtz was doing there. He was selling his grinders. You get some of the... You get people like at the K-Bar table, for example. I got to meet the man who came up with the Drax folder and the fixed blade, and I got to talk to him for a while. It was fantastic. Talked to several people over at Essie Knives and at We Knives, and they don't mind you handling the knives. They want you to feel them. They want you to see what they're like, see how they fit in your hand. They will talk to you for hours if you give them a chance. Well, maybe not hours. I mean, there's thousands of people there, and they need to talk to as many as they can, but they'll still... they'll talk to you without hesitation whatsoever. You've got a question, they'll answer it. And they honestly don't believe there's anything such thing as a dumb question. I know we all say there's no such thing as dumb question. Most of us lie when we say that. Let's be honest. These people don't seem to have that feeling. It's is truly a wonderful thing. They also have live demonstrations. Last year, my daughter and I got to see a demonstration of katanas. Gentleman who is one of the world's best at using katanas was there. He not only used his katanas, his wakashakis and some of the others, a very long tanto, and he made a bloody mess cutting mat pads for an hour. It was, you'd think watching someone cut mat pads for that long would be boring, but it really wasn't. He made it fascinating. Another demonstration was on how to throw knives. There's a competition to see who's the best balisong flipper in the country. There's demonstrations of almost anything you can imagine. And they have what they call Blade University. They have people like Jay Nielsen. If you've watched Forged in Fire, you know who he is. They'll have people like him coming in and teaching you. This is how you start forging. This is what to look for in a grinder. These are the tools you should use. These are the steps you might want to take if you're having problems with your making handles. How to sharpen knives. There are booths by all sorts of people. Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the company I want desperately to become a serious competitor with, is going to be there. It'll be a while before I can ever get to their size, but one day. What else can I say about it? It's just a truly amazing show. So, but I'm applying for permission to act as a member of the media for the show. My channel is so small. I've got so few subscribers. There's a very good chance I'm not going to get the permission this year, but I'm trying for it anyway. So if you'd really love to see me interviewing some of these people, get your friends and family to subscribe to my channel. Help me get the numbers up so I can get permission to actually do it. Please, I'm begging you, get anyone you know to subscribe to my channel so I can interview these people on camera. It would be fantastic. And it would make my daughter happy as oh man, I don't know how to describe it. She'd be like a child on Christmas morning with two different piles of presents to attack, no idea which one to go for. And since she's 19, she gets to go and she gets to buy. It's just, what can I say? Yes, I'm excited. And if you love knives and you can get to Atlanta on the first weekend in June, you got to be here, man. You just got to be here. There's nothing else I can say. In the meantime, I've been rambling for way too long as it is. I know I didn't really give you any new information, unless, of course, you've never heard of Blade Show. But if you haven't, well, I'll tell you what. I'll provide a couple links down below telling you where to find out more about them. And I really hope to see you there. In the meantime, y'all take care. And remember, if you're going to do something, I don't care how small it is, if it's worth doing with attitude. See ya.